These aren't just private jets, they're global connectors that eliminate the word impossible from travel. We're ranking the 10 longest-range private aircraft flying in 2025. And the jets at the top of our list, they can fly halfway around the planet without stopping for fuel. But before we take off, let's talk about why range matters more than ever. In 2025, business is truly global. A CEO might need to fly from New York to Singapore for a morning meeting, then continue to Dubai that same evening. These jets make those trips possible without the hassle, delays, and exhaustion of commercial connections. We're talking about aircraft that can connect cities that were previously impossible for business aviation. The engineering behind these machines is revolutionary. To fly 8,000+ nautical miles non-stop, you need massive fuel tanks, ultra-efficient engines, and aerodynamics so perfect that every surface is optimized. These jets carry over 4,000 gallons of fuel and maintain efficiency at 51,000 feet while keeping passengers comfortable in pressurized cabins. So buckle up, we're going the distance. Number 10. Dassault Falcon 6X, 5,500 nautical miles. Starting our countdown is the French masterpiece, the Falcon 6X. At 5,500 nautical miles, this jet can fly New York to London with plenty of fuel reserves, or Los Angeles to London with a slight headwind. The Falcon 6X has the widest and tallest cabin in its category, 6 feet 6 inches of headroom and 8 feet 6 inches of width. That's genuinely spacious. Dassault designed this with a unique cross-section that maximizes interior volume without adding drag. Inside, you can configure it with 3 separate living areas, or go with a more open layout. The seats are designed for long-haul comfort, and the cabin altitude is kept low to reduce fatigue. Dassault equipped this with their Falcon Eye Combined Vision System, military-grade infrared sensors that let pilots land in zero visibility. It's fighter jet technology in a business aircraft. The engines are Pratt & Whitney Canada PW812D turbofans, producing 13,460 pounds of thrust each. They're incredibly fuel efficient, reducing emissions by 35% compared to older jets in this class. Price? Around $47 million. Cruise speed is Mach 0.90, about 690 miles per hour. Number 9. Dassault Falcon 8X, 6,450 nautical miles. Moving up to 6,450 nautical miles, the Falcon 8X opens up routes like Los Angeles to Geneva or Dubai to Seattle, all non-stop. The 8X is unique because it has 3 engines instead of 2. Dassault did this for safety redundancy, superior short-run performance, just 5,000 feet needed, and better high-altitude efficiency. The cabin is over 42 feet long with multiple configuration options. Some owners have 3 separate lounges, others go with a bedroom suite. The cabin is pressurized to feel like 3,900 feet even at 41,000 feet cruise altitude. 3 Pratt & Whitney PW307D turbofans produce 6,700 pounds of thrust each. The tri-jet design actually burns 15% less fuel per hour at cruise than comparable twin-engine jets because the engines operate more efficiently. Price? About $58 million. The 8X is popular with governments and ultra-long-haul corporate operators who need that extra range and safety margin. Number 8. Bombardier Global 6500, 6,600 nautical miles. The Global 6500 is Bombardier's entry into the ultra-long-range club, matching the G600's range at 6,600 nautical miles. Routes like London to Los Angeles or Beijing to Dubai become easy non-stop journeys. This jet is basically a shorter version of the Global 7500, using the same wing and engine technology but with a more compact fuselage. You still get Bombardier's famous nuage seating, those zero-gravity chairs with floating bases and deep recline. The cabin is about 45 feet long with room for 3 distinct zones. You can have a master suite at the rear, a conference area in the middle, and a lounge up front. Some owners opt for a bedroom with berthing seats that convert into flat beds. The Global 6500 uses Rolls-Royce Pearl 15 engines, each producing 15,125 pounds of thrust each. They're incredibly fuel efficient, burning around 380 gallons per hour at cruise, excellent for this range capability. The cabin management system is intuitive, letting you control lighting, temperature, and entertainment from a touchscreen or from your smartphone. And the cabin altitude, just 4,850 feet at maximum cruise, meaning you arrive feeling refreshed. Price, around $56 million. Cruise speed is Mach 0.90, about 690 miles per hour, making it slightly slower than Gulfstream's offerings, but still plenty fast for long-haul business travel.
Number 7. Gulfstream G600 6,600 nautical miles. Take the G500 and add massive range. The G600 hits 6,600 nautical miles, enabling routes like London to Los Angeles or Beijing to Dubai non-stop. The fuselage is stretched about 6 feet compared to the G500, giving more room for a full bedroom, larger galley, or extra lounge area. The cabin is over 45 feet long, divided into 3 living areas. Some configurations include a stand-up shower. The G600 has the lowest cabin altitude in business aviation, just 4,800 feet when cruising at 51,000 feet. That's lower than Denver. More oxygen in your blood means less fatigue and faster jet lag recovery. Gulfstream redesigned the wings for better aerodynamics, improving fuel efficiency by 13% over previous models. Same Pratt & Whitney engines as the G500, but with optimized performance. Price, around $54 million. The G600 can operate from high-altitude airports like Mexico City or Bogota without issues. Most jets struggle at those elevations. Number 6. Dassault Falcon 10X, 7,500 nautical miles. Now we hit 7,500 nautical miles with Dassault's upcoming flagship, the Falcon 10X, scheduled to enter service in 2027. This range enables Los Angeles to London, New York to Dubai, or Tokyo to Los Angeles, all non-stop. The Falcon 10X will have the tallest and widest cabin in business aviation, 9 feet 1 inch wide and 6 feet 8 inches tall. That's unprecedented space. The fuselage is completely new, maximizing interior volume without sacrificing efficiency. You'll get up to 40 feet of cabin length with room for 4 distinct living areas, including a master suite with a permanent queen-size bed and the full standing height bathroom with shower option. 3 Rolls-Royce Pearl 10X engines will provide around 18,000 pounds of thrust each. The tri-jet configuration gives incredible short-field performance and redundancy. Price, estimated at $75 million. Dassault's Falcon Eye Vision system will be standard, providing military-grade situational awareness. Number 5. Gulfstream G650ER, 7,500 nautical miles. The legend. For over a decade, the G650ER has been the gold standard. Tied at 7,500 nautical miles, it can fly New York to Tokyo, Los Angeles to Sydney, or London to Singapore non-stop. In 2019, a G650ER circumnavigated the globe in just over 46 hours, setting 22 city-pair speed records. That journey proved the jet's capability at the extreme edge of performance. The cabin is 46 feet 10 inches long with 16 of those massive Gulfstream oval windows, each 28 inches tall with electrochromic dimming. The 100% fresh air system replaces all cabin air every 2 minutes. Rolls-Royce BR725 turbofans produce 16,900 pounds of thrust each, getting this aircraft to 41,000 feet in 22 minutes. Cruise speed is Mach 0.925, 710 miles per hour. Price, about $70 million. Resale value is incredible. 5-year-old G650ERs sell for 85% of original price. It's the Rolex of business jets. Number 4. Bombardier Global 7500, 7,700 nautical miles. At 7,700 nautical miles, the Global 7500 opens over 300 city-pair routes no other business jet can fly non-stop. Singapore to San Francisco? Check. Dubai to Los Angeles? Easy. London to Perth? Done. This is the only business jet with a true 4-zone cabin layout. You get a master suite with a permanent full-size bed and a stand-up shower, not cramped, but full height with a bench. The cabin is 8 feet 2 inches wide and over 54 feet long with a flat floor throughout.
Nuage seating is considered the industry's most comfortable, floating base, zero-gravity recline, tilting headrest. Circadian lighting automatically adjusts throughout the flight to match your destination's sunrise and sunset patterns, dramatically reducing jet lag. GE Passport turbofans produce 18,920 pounds of thrust each. Cabin noise is just 50 decibels at cruise. Price? Around $75 million. Cruise speed is Mach 0.925.
Number 3. Gulfstream G700, 7,750 nautical miles. Gulfstream's flagship hits 7,750 nautical miles with the longest cabin they've ever built. Over 56 feet 11 inches of pure luxury. Routes like Los Angeles to Sydney or New York to Johannesburg become routine. Up to 5 living areas, including a grand suite with a king-size bed, walk-in closet, and 5-star hotel-quality bathroom. Custom cabinetry from rare woods like Macassar ebony and figured eucalyptus. 20 Gulfstream oval windows, more than any other business jet, positioned for panoramic views from every seat. Cabin altitude of just 4,850 feet at 51,000 feet cruise. Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 turbofans deliver 18,250 pounds of thrust each, which is 50 decibels of cabin noise. The cabin management system lets you control everything from your smartphone. Price? About $78 million. Cruise speed Mach 0.935, 717 miles per hour. In 2024, the G700 set a world record, Singapore to Phoenix, 8,379 nautical miles in 15 hours 23 minutes, longest business jet flight ever recorded. Number 2. Gulfstream G800, 8,000 nautical miles. We've hit the 8,000 nautical mile barrier. The G800 can fly New York to Bangkok, Los Angeles to Dubai, or San Francisco to Singapore, all non-stop. These routes previously required fuel stops in Anchorage or Dubai. The G800 makes them routine, saving 2 to 3 hours and eliminating customs hassles at intermediate stops. Entered service in 2024, early feedback is overwhelmingly positive. The cabin is over 56 feet long with 4 living areas, master suite, lounge, dining, and crew rest. That master suite could have a full-size bed and bathroom with shower. 16 oval windows, 100% fresh ionized air, and library-quiet cabin. Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines produce 18,250 pounds of thrust with excellent high-altitude efficiency, about 470 gallons per hour fuel burn. Price? Around $72 million. Cruise speed? Mach 0.935, 717 miles per hour. Gulfstream has orders backed up into 2027. And here's our champion. The Bombardier Global 8000 matches the G800's 8,000 nautical mile range, but it's also the fastest certified private jet on Earth at Mach 0.95, approximately 727 miles per hour. Think about that combination. You're not just flying farther than almost anyone, you're getting there faster. New York to Hong Kong at near supersonic speed. Los Angeles to Dubai arriving before jets that left earlier. Same 4-zone cabin as the Global 7500. Master suite with permanent full-size bed, stand-up shower, Nuage seating and multiple lounges, dining for 6, and over 2,700 square feet of space. GE Passport turbofans tuned for high performance, 18,920 pounds of thrust each. Fuel burn at Mach 0.95, about 530 gallons per hour, remarkably efficient for this performance level. Soleil lighting system with thousands of LEDs create custom scenes. Smooth Flex wing technology absorbs turbulence for the smoothest ride in business aviation. Price? About $80 million, the most expensive business jet in production.
Drop a comment with your dream destination. Thanks for watching. Safe travels!